And we're back. The Incredible Hokes. I am Chris.
I am Mark.
Coming to you live from the man cave. Somewhat live. Tape delay live-ish. Alright. Always unscripted. Never cut. Incredible Hokes.
Yes.
Today's topic is...
Hey, how about that Star Wars title?
Yeah, this is a little old news. Admittedly, this is old news, but we're
Huh.
just not getting around to it.
Yeah.
Star Wars Episode 8.
Episode 8.
The Last Jedi?
The Last Jedi. Anyone
Yeah.
else confused that we're calling something last and we're in the middle of a trilogy? I'm kind of confused by that.
Well, that goes into what it means. So the topic for today is, what the hell do you think? Do you think that, what is your hypothesis? Since none of us know factually what it is. What's your hypothesis? Your theory?
Well,
Your speculation?
um,
Your best guess?
yeah, my best guess
Your
is
guesstimate?
it's probably...
I should stop doing that now, I guess.
it's,
Oh my God. I just...
holy shit.
Okay, so what happened was the notification popped up. I went to move it, and if you look down here below where the camera's at, is a whole bunch of you see it? All the Star Wars trinkets. Yeah, it all went like a domino everywhere. And here we are 5 minutes later, still trying to stop laughing. So sorry about that, folks. All right, what you were saying was...
It's almost appropriate. You were talking Star Wars, that we had a Star Wars figure
Meltdown.
disaster over here.
Yeah.
Star Wars title, what does it mean? Okay, great. Here we go. I think it's referring to Rey, probably. You feel like it's probably one of those hand the torch off kind of things, you know, from
Yeah.
Luke being the mentor, and then her being the last Jedi, and then handing it off.
Well, you think the Last Jedi is her, or the Last Jedi is him? I think it's a misleading title. But go ahead, finish your thought.
Well, I would hope it's misleading. It feels like to me that they're really more interested now in the new characters. They kind of had the bridge movie with Force Awakens. This one's going to be about like, okay, now we've done that. Now we're going to try to prop up the new ones. And Rey, of course, being the Jedi, so she's going to, of course, be an important figure going into the next 2 films. So that's what I'm thinking. I could be totally wrong. From a selfish point of view, I'd love to see Luke stay around and do some awesome fighting and be integral to the story, but I don't know.
Well, I think my theory is it's a misleading title. I keep saying title. I think it's The Last Jedi. Yeah, The Last Jedi is Luke, but it's all going to be about training her, showing her the ways of the Force,
Right.
turning a Jedi. And my presumption is the end of it, he is no longer the Last Jedi. There's now 2 of them, and with more to come.
Right.
So I think this whole thing will be about the rebirth of the Jedi. I will go a step further. A lot of the speculation is that Luke will be killed at some point in this trilogy. I don't think that's going to happen. And I'll tell you why.
I hope it doesn't happen. I'd love to see him
Well,
live all the way to the end. That's what I would love to see.
I think if he does die, it'll be more of a Yoda fashion where he's just got old and time has come.
Yeah.
I don't see these filmmakers because it'll become all of a sudden like The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones. Well, who dies in this episode?
Well, remember,
I don't think they want to go there.
remember Captain Kirk? They did it, and it was done with some sensitivity, but it still was anticlimactic. And I think there's a point where a character's so iconic, you just let them kind of run off the sunset and leave it at that. That's what I hope for.
I would. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I don't want to see them kill him off just because, not because of any sort of allegiance to the character or anything like that. I just think it's kind of been done.
Right.
I think it would be like you would just be sitting there watching the movie, just expecting him to die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, look like the last Rambo. him going back to Arizona to his father's place and walking down that driveway.
Yeah.
It was like the perfect way to end his saga.
Find some peace.
And he found some peace finally, and they just left it there. So something like that.
Yeah, I that's what I would rather see. I'm not too big on this. I think with Game of Thrones and Walking Dead, for instance, it works because those are real worlds. They're trying to show this weird, real world thing.
Yeah.
Well, Star Wars has never been about creating a whole new real world, if you will. It's about an actual story. It's a saga. It
goes back to fairy tale too. The wizard and
now, I mean,
sword fighting, jousting. Yeah.
Obi-Wan died. Yoda died. You could make the case that the older Jedi, Qui-Gon dies. They could say, the whole repetitive, poetic thing that Lucas, if they wanted to stay true to that. I don't know. I personally, I think I would be disappointed with the decision from a storytelling point of view
Same
if they
here.
killed Luke. I think it's a misleading title. I think it's an intentionally misleading title.
Right.
I think they're saying, hey, we're going to go left, and they're going to go right.
Well, I would just end on this. Let's all remember, food for thought, Jedi, the plural of Jedi is Jedi. So it could mean Last Jedi, meaning, it starts with Luke and Rey and maybe they add to it, or it just could mean Luke and Rey's story and it focuses on them for the second film. And then the other characters that we saw in Force Awakens come back in the ninth edition. So we'll have to see.
Postscript, add on to our thing. Saw Rogue One for the second time this past week. I wanted to catch it again in theaters before I left. Got a chance, finally got time to go watch it. Just made time, I went to go watch it. Vader kicking ass is so good. And it's what we wanted in the prequels and we never got.
That's right.
We had, and it's just literally like a 2-minute scene maybe in Rogue One.
Yeah.
Could we pretty please, maybe get a movie with Darth Vader kicking unholy ass for like a whole movie? I'm gonna put that out there to the cosmos. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, could you help us get a Vader movie made where he kicks ass for like a whole feature? That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
You got any in your car? You want any wish? I have a wish list for Star Wars.
A wish list. That's interesting.
One thing, because we gotta wrap up. What's your one thing wish list for Star Wars? Mine is to have a Vader kicking ass movie.
Well, I would just say I understand they're thinking about doing a Boba Fett spin-off movie. So I would just say to that, if you're going to go that way, then go all in and let it be from the bad guy's point of view and include Vader and the Empire. And I think that would make it this is the movie about all the badasses, and just kind of just go all in on that side. That would be cool.
I think they should do an Escape from New York type of thing where he's a bad guy, but he's an anti-hero and like there's some kid he has to help or some crap like that. I don't know.
Sign me up.
So I would like to see
that would be good.
Yeah, Escape from New York-esque, anti-hero type thing. That'd be really cool for Boba Fett. All right, there's our wish list, and there is our hypothesize.
Yeah.
On however that word said on the last.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough is what we do here at Hokes. That you?